Feels like it's been a lifetime, really.
A lifetime. A millennia since we last did this.
Yeah, I don't really remember how we did this. It's the longest break we've ever had in GMS history.
I don't think that's true because we took like a 3-year break. But...
No, you're remembering. I think you're misremembering that.
Definitely. All right, we are back. We took a week off, and we're here just to entertain you. That's it.
Yeah, that's the only sole purpose that we have is to entertain you all.
Yeah,
So.
There was a part of me missing when we didn't record last weekend.
Yeah. Even though it was
because Kyle was too
took
busy.
It from yourself.
Yeah.
No, you took it from yourself. You told me.
You were way too busy to record.
You told me in the 11th hour.
The 11th hour?
Yes.
Where there's 2 minutes to midnight.
Yeah. And you said, oh, you know what? We're not recording. I don't feel like it. It's too much work.
That is not what I said.
And I was like, you don't mean that. And you said, oh, I do.
You told me I needed a break. That's what you said.
No. You said I could use the break.
No. You're like, I'm tired of your face.
All right, we'll stop the finger pointing. We'll stop the finger pointing.
It'll never end.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm glad you're back with us.
Don't look so excited about it. You're not even looking at the camera like, oh, welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back, everybody. You, the viewer. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here.
No, I hope Danny's talking to me for a second.
No, I'm looking right at the viewer.
But you're also staring into my soul. Okay, so we're back. I mean, we got a lot for you today. A lot to talk about.
Do we?
We got another guest, of course. Yeah,
of course.
Who answered the question.
Per usual. Yep.
And, you know, I'm pretty excited about this episode. Taking a week off really allowed me to recharge my weird batteries.
Right. I get it. No doubt.
You know, I'm tired of your sarcasm, man. I'm trying to put on a good show, and you just belittle me at every move.
What?
Don't act so surprised.
What are you talking about?
So Kyle has a lot in his corner today.
No, I don't. I was chopped at the knees. Danny,
they don't need to know the behind the scenes here.
Danny put a detour sign up around Kyle's corner today.
This is not my fault. You were not clear with me, okay?
All right. I'm sorry.
You never told me that you were doing it. So I was like, okay.
Even if I didn't, when have you ever done a game for your segment?
You know, half
you
of this
always
show
do
is just
weird
us
news.
arguing. Half the show about stuff behind the scenes.
People need to know.
All right, well, do you have anything in Kyle's corner today? Anything you'd like to share?
Anything? Well, you know, become so fleet of foot, and I can think on my feet. Right. I decided to look up some weird animal facts.
Okay.
Since we like to keep the weird animal. Diving right in to Kyle's corner.
I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to pull something up here.
Gosh, he doesn't even care. I can't take it anymore.
Okay, ready when you are.
All right.
All right, here we go. It's Kyle's corner. It's a mix of kids booing and cheering.
What? They're not really sure if they want to be here or not.
Okay, that's actually booing. That's how it started. And then it goes. So, that was very important. I had to do that. And
that was. Thank you. Welcome back to Kyle's corner.
You're live.
Oh, wow. Crap. All right. Do I have anything in my teeth? All right. So, today on Kyle's corner, we have weird animal facts. And I'm going to try to figure out...
I swear to God. It's 2 weeks in the making.
You know what? We're going to put you on the hot seat here. You're going to have to guess what type of animal I'm talking about.
Okay.
All right, here we go. One species of blank is immortal. it can revert back to its child state after having become sexually mature, and therefore never dies.
And these are real animals. They're not
Yeah, they're
mythological.
not fake. No, they're not. Yeah, it's a hippogriff.
I was gonna say Meghan Markle.
The vampire.
I have no idea. It's some kind of bacteria or something. I don't know.
No. You couldn't be more wrong.
Okay,
To
give
be
me like
honest.
a class of animal I could.
All right, it lives in the ocean.
Like a coral or something like that.
No.
A sponge.
No.
I don't know.
Do you give up?
I give
Have you
up.
had enough?
Yes, I've had
A
enough.
jellyfish. A jellyfish.
I was gonna say jellyfish. What?
Well,
They're
there's
immortal?
no
That makes
proof.
no sense.
There's one species of jellyfish.
How does that work?
I don't know. It says right here. This is the website's called thecarousel.com.
Wow.
So it's 29 amazing animal facts that will surprise you.
Are you
Are you surprised?
I am very surprised. Are you sure this is facts or
You know what? It's Kyle's corner, so it's nothing but. All right.
thecarousel.com doesn't sound very trustworthy.
Yeah. Well, how about this? Here's a repeat one. We've discussed this before. A blank can sleep for 3 years at a time. Remember, this is one of the very first quiz things that we did. And I said, blank can sleep for 3 years. And it was like a sloth, something else,
Oh,
or
snail.
this. Yeah, there you go. So
Wow.
it's a snail,
You're
yeah.
testing my knowledge of this show. Wow.
Yeah, I know. Maybe you'll be able to be a guest caller.
Maybe.
There are 1 million blanks for every human in the world.
1 million blanks.
For every human in the world.
Give me a hint.
It's a type of insect.
Flies.
No, wrong.
What is it?
It's ants. It's 1 million
Oh.
ants for every human. That's a lot of ants.
Damn, I should have known that.
Yeah, you should have. This is what made me chuckle before
Right.
because of the picture it shows underneath it. All right, so a blank's orgasm lasts 30 minutes. Lucky blanks.
Oh.
Made me chuckle.
I feel like I've heard this fact before.
Have you?
Can I phone a friend?
Sure. Who are you gonna phone?
I don't know. I don't have any friends. But it says lucky blanks like that's a saying or something.
No, it's not really a saying.
Ducks? Lucky
No,
ducks.
these animals live on a farm,
Pigs.
typically. Yes.
Ah.
Pigs. That's crazy. A pig's orgasm for 30 minutes?
It just never stops. It just keeps going.
Well, I mean, I think it stops after 30 minutes. Just
But it
never
would
just...
seem like a lifetime, though. It's just...
30 minutes is a lifetime to a pig?
I mean, that might almost be torture. It just you can't stop it. It just keeps going for 30 minutes. Tell them what you were doing when you were at Sam's house.
All right, so we were at... All right, everybody. So it was break at Kyle's corner. I was in Tampa. Was that 2 weekends ago?
Yes.
Yeah, 2 weekends ago. Visiting our friend Sam and his wife Amy and their daughter that were coming down from Minnesota.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout outs to them. So we're at Sam's house, at his parents' house, all hanging out, and somebody brought some brownies, and they're totally legal brownies. Anyways, so I go over and I have a brownie, and I start biting into one. I was like, you know what would be funny is if I went up right behind Danny, who's in the kitchen, and I just take a bite out of it, and then I do this every time I bite. I go, mmm.
Maybe I should have told him because from my point of view, I was just standing there talking to somebody, and I just like kind of feel your presence behind me, and just that noise, just like you're having an orgasm. And I was like, what?
Maybe it was that good.
I believe that's called a mouthgasm.
Well, whatever it
Anyways,
was, the brownies were pretty good. But yeah, so I just kept doing that the rest of the night, and we had quite a few laughs.
I think it was
Sam
just us laughing, though.
We were doing some Jello shots, and I made eye contact with Sam across the room one time as I ate the Jello shot, and I did that. And his face was like, "What the hell are you doing?" And I lost it because he started laughing too. Oh
my God, it was so random when you did it to me the first time.
It was. It's one of the bizarre things that we do to make each other laugh. So
this one was not gun related this time because usually we pull out guns at each other. Fake guns,
we do that too. We're like,
it's just funny.
Right. Oh, right. Yeah. No.
So what was it 2 Thanksgivings ago when I pulled out? No, that was like 3 Thanksgivings ago.
No, it was 2 Thanksgivings ago when we did the funny part in the
okay, so
the
yeah, we were taking
photo.
Group pictures pre-COVID. One of our friends we were visiting said, "All right, do a funny pose." I just turned the guy and go like this. And you lost it.
I noticed. I lost it because I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and without even seeing it fully, I knew what you were doing. I lost it, and we didn't catch it on camera.
Oh, I know.
You caught us
laughing.
Then, I
don't know why pulling out guns is so funny to us.
It's so random.
And then that happened again at Columbia. I forgot we were talking about.
At Columbia?
Oh, yeah. So this is what happened. So we both got like the same meal, but different parts of the chicken. And you were like, "Oh, I should have got the other one," and or I said that or something, and you were like, "Well, I'll just get it next time." There won't be a next time. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, there won't be a next time.
Pulling out a gun on you.
So yeah, that's part of our humor. A big part of our humor.
I'm sure we got.
Gonna make us laugh.
So
pull a gun on us. Not a real one. Oh yeah, everybody listening is just cracking up.
Do you want to keep going with the facts? A couple more.
We'll do a couple more. All right. I'm trying to find a good one, I guess. All right. All right. Well, this isn't even one that you can really guess, but it's kind of weird. Animals with smaller bodies and faster metabolism, such as chipmunks and squirrels, see in slow motion.
Wait, what? Say that again?
All right, so animals with smaller bodies and faster metabolism, such as chipmunks and squirrels, see in slow motion.
But to
I don't know if that's true.
That's regular to them.
Right. But like to us, it'd be like looking in slow motion.
Because they're just like all jacked up all the time.
Yeah. All right, here we go. The now extinct colossal blank stood as tall as 2.03 meters. That doesn't even This doesn't even make sense. I've just lost all credibility for this site.
I knew the carousel wasn't trustworthy.
It says, all right, so it says this. It says, the now extinct colossal penguin stood as tall as 2.03 meter basketball legend LeBron James. Like, I thought it was going to say taller than or as tall as, but it just
LeBron
says...
James is a penguin? Is that what
yes.
saying? The colossal penguin.
LeBron James is the last remaining colossal penguin. That's my big celebrity news for the week.
That's fact.
This
No
reminds me of
denying it.
the Bruno Mars thing.
Yeah.
Is Bruno Mars is gay?
And then your feelings will fly hovering like a pigeon that flew beautifully.
Yeah. Well, all right. One more. Um,
That was pretty weird, though.
that is. Um, let's see. Okay. All right.
That reaction, it has to be good.
Male blanks have two penises, and female blanks have two vaginas.
I feel like I've heard this one before, too. Give me a hint.
Good day, mate.
Koalas.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a genius.
You are. You got it right. Wow.
I did not know that,
what a
though.
no. I mean, I saw it. I was like, what?
Your reaction was funnier than the actual thing.
I want to watch that back and see from your point of view what it looked like. Oh
right.
man.
So
Yes, that's it for this makeshift Kyle's Corner. I'm not happy
you
about
planned
it,
very much for that.
but got chopped
Took
at the
2
knees. But it's okay.
Chopped
You
at
stole
the
my
knees.
you stole my segment, but
You know
now you
what?
can.
This is my idea, so shut up.
All right.
Okay, so we've talked about this company a little bit. They gave us a lot of laughs in our middle school years.
Middle school? You mean high school?
Oh, fuck yeah, high school. You know, it feels like
You
I've
met-
known you for so long. It's just might
Yeah.
as well be middle school. My entire
Might as
life.
well.
That's not a good thing either.
Since birth. That's not a good thing.
All right, many laughs in high school.
Yes.
And they, I guess, play off the titles of popular blockbuster movies. They're called the Asylum. So the one we mentioned the other day was Transmorphers instead of Transformers.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give Kyle a name of the movie they're playing off of, like the big known movie, and he has to guess the Asylum title. And he might already know some of these, so this is kind of a shot in the dark. But, you know,
Well, we'll see.
I thought it was just something different. So give me a break.
Yeah. This is what originally was supposed to be my segment, everybody. Where I was
but it was
asking
my
Danny.
idea, so shut up.
So, all right, it was his idea, but then I came in prepared with that. So now I'm the contestant.
All right. Are you ready, Kyle?
I was born ready.
I don't think you're ready. Prepare yourself and
Probably
then tell
not.
me you're ready.
All right, I'm ready.
You having a seizure
Give my-
up there?
No, I was giving myself a pep talk.
What were you saying?
Just like, yeah, come on, Kyle, you've got go me.
Go me.
Yeah.
All right. Godzilla vs. Kong is the big movie.
Oh man. Wait, is this supposed to be like Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus?
No, it's not part of the hugely successful Mega Shark franchise.
Okay. All right. So it's got to be
Just
like
put your minds in or put yourself into the mind of an asylum writer. You know.
King Ape versus God Lizard. King Ape versus Lizard God.
King Ape versus Lizard God? I would watch that. It's Ape versus Monster.
Okay.
Most
All
generic
right.
thing of all time.
Ape versus monster. So like anything could be the monster. Just anything.
I liked your version though.
King, what did I say? King Ape versus Lizard God?
Yeah, that's pretty awesome actually.
Yeah.
All right. The day after what?
I'm just thinking of like this lizard, just a regular lizard is considered to be a god of
It
lizards.
is a god. You know, I did. It's not in the weird news today, but it was a good headline. They found the world's smallest lizard, and they call it Nano Lizard.
How'd they find it if it's so small?
I don't know. I didn't look at it because I thought it was kind of
Oh.
boring.
Okay. All right. That's still interesting. A nano lizard. Wow.
Like that big?
Wow. I don't know how you would ever see that.
They were just under the microscope and just saw a lizard dart
Just
across.
went across. Like a secure facility. Like, how'd this thing get in? It's that small. I
The
got through
scientist probably
everything.
thought he was high. He was like, "Is that a small lizard?" Have you ever seen that like Looney Tunes one where the guy is always hallucinates like a small elephant and nobody else can see it?
I don't think I've seen that. No.
Like he's going paranoid. He's like, "Do you guys see this elephant?" And it's like a tiny elephant.
No, I've never seen that. I was just thinking, like, the guy that discovers the lizard, he's like, I swear, I feel like I'm being watched in here. And he's like looking around, and he can't see the lizard's watching him, but he's so small, he couldn't be seen.
Well, I just think he's probably, or he thinks he's going insane because there can't be lizards that small. Like, microscopic lizards.
He's trying to pitch this idea to his other scientist friends. Like, no, there's no way.
There's no way.
Not a
It's just
chance.
like there's no way there's two-headed birds with two birded heads.
Two birded heads. We thought we were out of our league with one birded head, but there's two birded heads.
All right, ready for the next one?
Yeah, I'm ready for the next one.
The day after tomorrow.
The day, isn't that
I don't think you'll ever get this one.
The Day After Tomorrow? Isn't that then the Dennis Quaid one with Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yeah.
That's not called The Day After Tomorrow?
Yeah. That's the movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. All right. I've got it backwards. I thought you were saying the Asylum version.
No.
The next day after tomorrow.
The next day? So it makes it seem like it's a sequel?
Yeah.
No, it's not even close to the original. It's Apocalypse of Ice.
Oh?
So they're not even playing off the title of the movie.
It's not. So all the ones that we've seen play off of titles of other movies. So, but it's just good. I don't want to always know.
Okay.
So Apocalypse of Ice. Interesting.
The Fast and the Furious.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I saw something. It's like, isn't it just, it's another name for Furious.
Yeah.
It's like,
You'll probably think of it.
is it the Fast and this?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, it's the Fast and Deranged or something.
The Range?
Deranged.
Oh, I thought you said The Range.
The Fast and Deranged.
The Fast and the Deranged?
Yeah. Clearly it's not.
Wrong. It's
What is
The
it?
Fast and the Fierce.
Oh, wow. The Fast and the Fierce. Doesn't even sound cool.
Okay, they have two rip-offs of the Day After Tomorrow.
So how do you know it's the day after tomorrow?
Well, that's what
Are
it
you
says
just
it's
saying it
ripping
is? Oh, okay.
off. Yeah.
There's another one?
Yeah. It's pretty similar to the other one, though.
Frozen Apocalypse.
Close. Arctic Apocalypse.
Oh, man. So close.
All right. Bumblebee.
This is like Transmorphers, but it's not. What on earth would this be? Wasp, robot or something. I don't know.
You were close. It's Hornet.
Ah, Hornets.
By the way, there's a sequel to Transmorphers. It's like Transmorphers 2: The Fallen Wave or something like that.
Right.
But let's see what we
I think I saw that.
Okay, Cars.
Like the animated Cars?
Yeah.
Automobiles.
Automobile. You would never get this one. It's so weird.
I don't know. Then try it. What is it?
Cargo.
What?
Yes, it's.
This is like saying car go, like go car.
But it's one word except go is capitalized.
Oh, but
Cargo.
wow, they think they're so clever. They're cargo or cargo. Wow.
Um. Okay. Planet of the Apes.
Um. Uh. Universe of the Apes.
Okay. So what movies does the Asylum make? Okay, what animal does the Asylum make movies about a lot?
Mega Shark?
Yes.
Are you asking like what animal like in specific, or just like if I were to say like sharks? Like
Yeah.
generalized.
Now put it together.
The- Planet of the Sharks?
Yes.
What? Planet of the Sharks?
By the way, usually the plots are not even close to the original movies. They go on like such tangents and make up their own story to it. But I just imagine like these super smart sharks like
Like
rebel
the
against
humans are
humans.
really, yeah, we're even messing with them. Like we were messing with the apes.
Scientists are like, we gotta make this shark smart.
Yeah. And so we can communicate with them.
By the way, there's 2 sequels to Three-Headed Shark Attack. Could you name the next 2?
It's a three-headed shark attack. Three-headed shark attack. Attack again. Um, three-headed shark attack 3. I don't
Close.
know. I
Not
have
really,
no
though.
idea.
5-headed shark attack and 6-headed shark attack. They
So
skip,
whatever happened to four-headed shark attack?
they
They
skipped
just skipped
4.
over there like, you know what, screw it.
Let's
We're
go
just
to
gonna go
5. 5
over
sounds better. And they were like, crap,
5 is
well, now we can make a sequel, so let's just do 6. Why didn't they
that's
just go up
just,
to 10 or something? Like,
I
why
don't
not?
know.
It's already
Like,
ridiculous.
it's like, what would be scarier than 5?
6,
6.
definitely.
There's no way the heroes could match
Let's make it
this.
like 100-head shark attack.
You imagine like a shark with a pretty big
Oh my
body,
god,
but
like
either
so many
way
heads
having
coming out.
100
It's
heads.
like a bloomin' onion or something.
What a ridiculous uh movie studio this is.
Okay, one more.
Okay.
Actually, a couple more. Okay, Independence Day.
Oh,
Resurgence.
it, isn't it like it's like really similar to Independence Day, like the actual title. It's like is it Freedom Day or
No.
is Independence in it? Is Independence in the title?
A form of it.
A form of independence? Um, what's a form of Independence Day? Is it actually Independence Day?
Yeah, so it's independence, like a single person that's independent.
It's their day.
Yes, there's an
Like,
apostrophe at the end, so it's Independence's Day. What could that movie possibly be about? And why would
it's a
it be
guy's
titled
birthday.
that?
It's a guy's birthday. It's this guy's independent. It's his day. It's his birthday.
Well, it's multiple
Oh my
people because
god.
the apostrophe's at the end, so
Oh.
it's all of
That's
these
right.
independent people's day.
I don't know. I do remember seeing that week.
What'd
Oh
you
my
say?
gosh. I said, oh, yeah, you just kind of further. That I remember seeing that title a few weeks ago when I looked at the list, and I was like, how stupid.
Oh, this was the name of the Transmorphers sequel, Transmorphers Fall of Man.
Oh,
Man, that
wow.
sounds pretty epic. We should watch that.
Yeah, we should. We
It's
should go see
apparently a
when they.
prequel. You know what? I think I remember watching a trailer from it on the DVD. They were already
Did we?
making it, and it was a prequel, and it has that guy, Mike. No, what's his name? He was in The Outsiders. Oh man, I gotta look him up. But he was like a pretty known actor, and I think he directed it too. And I was like, what? Why are you directing a sequel to a terrible movie that wasn't even
No,
finished?
but no, no, nobody could beat the
Oh, no
doctors.
way. Oh, C.
The
Thomas
doctors
Howell
were
is his
fun.
name.
Oh, I've heard his name before.
Why would you do that? Oh my god, your career must have really gone down the drain because that was by far one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Wait, let me see. Is that the guy I think it is? C. Thomas Howell. Yes, I know him. He was in the show called oh, I just lost it. Southland that I used to watch.
Oh, okay. Wow, he was in a bunch of Asylum movies.
Yeah, he was in one of the I remember I recognize him from he was like in one of the he's like a flying a fighter jet or something.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking of, but I think it's War of the Worlds that I'm thinking of.
Ah, yes, that is the one. It was
So
the War of the
H.G.
World
Wells
one.
is War of the Worlds. War of the
Yep.
Worlds 2, The Next Wave. So I was close. I just mixed up the movies.
The next wave.
And then the day the Earth stopped. I remember that one.
Right, which is obviously the day the Earth stood still.
This isn't an Asylum movie, but this sounds crazy. Mutant vampire zombies from the hood.
What? Wait, so for one, they're from the hood, but they're how what does a mutant vampire zombie
That's a
look
lot
like?
to
Isn't that kind of
handle.
oxymoronic? Like I thought vampires were supposed to be like undead basically, but
Well,
zombies are
these are
dead.
mutant and
Maybe
vampires.
that's what makes them mutant.
Well, zombies are undead.
Yeah, but like I thought vampires were just like they lived forever.
I don't know, man. We're gonna have to watch. We'll get back to you on that.
Yeah,
All right, so that's all I got for that. I don't know. I just thought it would be a
that
interesting
was that
thing.
was entertaining. Trying to think, there are some obscure ones. I was expecting ones like the one you just said, like you were gonna say like the day the Earth stood still. I was like, oh, the day the Earth stopped or
That's
whatever.
what I was hoping because when you said you did it too, I was like, oh man. But maybe he doesn't know the ones we haven't watched. So I don't know. All right, so let's
Yeah,
move
so I
on.
didn't.
Time for more. We're back with the weird news. I hope we got
Weird
some good
news.
ones this
Okay,
time. This is my
me
signature
too.
segment. Don't ruin this for me, okay?
Oh yeah, yeah. I would hate for you to, lose part of your segment. But never. It's okay. It's
You
just
know what? We
I'll play
made it
by the
work,
rules.
okay?
I'll play by the rules. It worked out just fine. The viewers, I hope you're happy.
Hope you're
If
happy
not, you know
now.
who to blame.
All right.
Hope you're happy now. Live to regret it. I hope you live to regret it.
Just break out
I
into
hope you're happy in the
the last thing we need is more
end.
singing from what we got in the Disney segment.
Oh,
So,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you didn't know any of the answers.
okay. Are you ready for this? Man, it changed the fucking title of it. Okay, let me go back. Are you there? You froze. Did you say anything? You
I'm
froze.
here for you.
What'd you say?
I've been waiting for you, so I wasn't saying anything.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
yeah.
You smug son of a bitch, can you hear me?
Okay, so here we go. Rooster will appear in court after killing owner during a legal cockfight. You know, your Wi-Fi is really pissing me off right now, but it
Is.
landed on a funny face for you.
It is. It froze for you too. The rooster itself has to go to court.
That's what it's saying. So let's open this up here.
A sentence of death will be all.
You know, this is pissing me off. Okay, so it's gonna make me watch a video, but it says they're using the rooster as evidence. and it was in India, but it apparently
Oh, okay.
killed the owner.
The rooster killed the owner.
That's what it's saying.
Oh, I want.
Dude, come on, your Wi-Fi is pissing me off so much. I'm about to throw a temper tantrum.
Me?
Yes.
Why?
Because you keep breaking up.
I don't know what you want me to do. I'm as close as I can be to it right now.
Why don't you be like that guy that took out an ad and then Washington Post or whatever it was?
Contact Xfinity or Comcast or whatever.
Okay.
Xfinity.
So let's get back to this. Indian man killed by his own bird during cockfight. A cockerel that had been fitted with a knife for an illegal cockfight. That was the first mistake. We know animals and knives don't mix.
That's true. The squirrel first, now the rooster.
God, it's a revolution. They all have knives. You know who's behind it? Joe Biden.
Knife to meet you.
He's teaching all these animals to wield knives. A cockerel? That's a funny name.
It is.
Cockerel.
Isn't that just like a more
It's
official
like the
name
of
for
a cock.
Right.
The boat's owner was impaled in the growing by the knife as the animal tried to escape. The man died.
What?
The man died on the way to hospital from a loss of blood.
Wow. That's wild.
The animal was being held at a police station before being transferred to a farm.
It's in custody.
The police said the animal was being ready to take part in a fight when it tried to escape. Its owner attempted to catch it, but was struck by the 3-inch knife. That's so small.
I mean, well, I don't know. Like a 3-inch knife, though? Think about that, like stabbing you. 3 inches.
In the growing.
That's like, it's not like a long knife, but that thing could do some damage.
Lost a lot of blood then.
Oh, man. Yeah.
So it was on the bird's leg that they attached it to.
Oh my gosh. What an idiot, though. Just attaches the knife to it, and that's pretty gruesome, like, to think, like, you were about to watch a chicken cut up another chicken with a knife.
Right.
Man.
Hold on, let me answer.
It's weird.
Let me answer Nick real quick. But yeah, no, that's pretty crazy. Okay, so moving on to the next news. Are you with us?
Yeah, I'm with us.
And more chicken related news.
Okay, so there's another chicken thing.
So I'm guessing this is like the police report that or like the police poster they put up. It says missing chicken, loud, belligerent, non-cooperative, foul-smelling, won't leave. If you have lost your chicken, call us.
Wait. It's missing? This is a missing poster. And one, I'd like to know, how do you consider a chicken belligerent? And if it's missing, then it had to have left. But it says it won't leave. I have so many questions about this.
Loud, belligerent, non-cooperative, foul-smelling, won't leave. If you have lost your chicken,
oh, so wait, they're saying that the chicken won't leave them?
I'm guessing this is the poster, like the missing poster.
But the people that found the chicken put up the poster? They're like, please, this thing will not leave. Go get your chicken back.
They're super annoyed by it.
Belligerent.
Foul-smelling, won't leave. But there's like periods after each thing, so it's like missing chicken,
right.
Period, loud, belligerent, non-cooperative, foul-smelling, won't leave.
Non-cooperative? Like, what chicken is cooperative?
God, that was funny.
With the chicken.
Okay, so apparently it was a Facebook post.
Oh.
Swansea Police Departments. If you have lost your chicken, call us. Serious police work here, folks. Okay, it just goes into the comments under it, too. Okay, commenters on the Facebook post are having some fun, too. Many of them are pointing out the bird is actually a guinea. I don't know what that is.
A guinea?
A guinea bird?
I don't know. I guess it's a type of bird, or is it is guinea like?
That's what it looks like. See it?
Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah.
Okay, let me go back. This is important news. Oh, I hate this. Wait, it makes me click out. Okay, so some of the comments people put are, "That's a fancy chicken," writes Sharon.
Okay.
Tastes just
like fancy chicken.
Because they're making fun that they called it a chicken, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Tastes just like chicken, writes Joanne.
But those comments are so dumb.
Brandy, I told you there were chickens across the road. One made a daring escape, states Charla. That's a guinea. We will take it if the owner isn't found, said Michelle.
Love with the description.
They could fix anything. That headline was so funny when I saw it, though. I was like...
Belligerent, non-cooperative,
foul-smelling.
Wow.
They're telling it to leave. Like, get out of here. Go.
Like, they're expecting it to realize what they're saying, to understand it. And it's
not welcome
not cooperative.
Here. Get out. You stink.
Shoo.
You're not being cooperative.
Go clean yourself up. You belligerent asshole.
Oh, God, that was good.
It's just from inside, like they're looking out the window, they're shouting.
It's just a bird sitting there, like no idea what's going on.
It's just squawking at them or whatever sound it's making, being very loud.
Belligerent. Did you enjoy that one?
That one was good. That one was a good one.
All right, here we go.
That one was quite the doozy.
Okay, in quotes, like a horror movie. Sorry, my contact is messing up. Like a horror movie, Caterpillar. God.
You can't even get it out.
Caterpillar silences tomatoes' cry for help. Scientists find. There's so many questions about this.
The caterpillar just quiet you. Like,
first of all, the scientists are saying it's like a horror movie. So, like, what is going on here? So the caterpillar is just eating the tomato, obviously, but it's crying for help?
The tomato maybe is releasing some type of email.
Oh, yes. It's the same scientist as the spinach. Oh my God, that was hard to get through.
Oh, like a horror movie. The caterpillar silences tomatoes' cries for help. Well, how does a tomato cry for help? I want to know. I want to know. Like, no.
I feel it's gonna be something super underwhelming.
Oh, man.
At least the other one would actually have legitimate science behind us. What could this possibly be about? What is it?
All right, there's probably like a pheromone that's given off by the tomatoes that made
Elon
the other
Musk has something
tomatoes.
to do with this. I feel like he has to be somewhere on this.
So like, Elon Musk is like, please, the tomatoes are no harm. The caterpillars are not evil.
He's always trying to play down any type of weird stuff happening.
Like, nobody's asked these questions. It's like, please, the tomatoes are in no pain.
You're bringing attention to this issue, Elon. You don't have to say anything.
Please, it's not like it's a horror movie for these tomatoes. I swear, they're perfectly
The scientists
fine.
do find out it is like a horror movie.
The scientists are terrified of the caterpillars. Like, my God, they're doing this to the tomatoes. Imagine what they could do to us.
They're just like looking at him and they're like, "This is a murder scene over here." It's...
Never look at a caterpillar the same.
All right, please, we have to dig into this. Ugh. Well,
Please
there's a
do.
famous horror movie spoof about killer tomatoes. No one seems to have made one about caterpillars, the insect pests that eat the juicy red fruits of summer. Perhaps the time is ripe, with inspiration from a new study.
Okay.
Is that groan-inducing?
Oh, perhaps the time is ripe. Okay. Funny guys.
With inspiration from a new study at Pennsylvania State University. Scientists found that a caterpillar called the tomato fruitworm not only chomps on tomatoes in their leaves, but also deposits enzyme-laden saliva on the plant, interfering with its ability to cry for help. What?
So usually a tomato can cry for help. Ah, help me! I'm getting eaten.
At least
Like,
they could
all
say
right.
something unlike the spinach.
So-
They had to send emails.
I have to send you. All right. Here's the thing. Even if a tomato can cry for help, what are the other tomatoes going to do?
They're gonna come to help them.
They roll on over.
It all sounds a bit improbable, starting with the concept of plants crying for help. Well, no, duh.
No, that seems very probable. Please.
Scientists also scoffed at that idea when it was first proposed a few decades ago.
Please.
Like, tomatoes crying for help? Yeah, right. Well, they were
Grow
definitely
up.
proven wrong. Okay,
All right.
it's exactly what you thought it was going to be. But it has been shown time and time again that when under attack, plants can emit chemical distress signals, causing their peers to mount some sort of defense.
Like what? What can a tomato possibly use for defense?
Okay, but crying for help isn't the right way to put it, though.
Right. I'm not asking you to help me. It's more of like a warning
Yeah,
signal.
it's a defense mechanism. Okay.
Help me!
Help me! A classic example is the smell of a freshly mown lawn, which prompts the release of protective compounds in nearby blades of grass that have yet to be cut. In some cases, plant distress signals can even summon help from other species. That's what happens with the tomato. When caterpillars nibble on the plant's leaves, the leaf pores release volatile chemicals that are detected by a type of parasite, a wasp that lays eggs inside caterpillars.
Wow.
Not
That's
to overwork the horror movie analogy, but as with the hapless astronauts in the Aliens franchise, it doesn't end well for the caterpillar.
wow. Dude, that's kind of cool actually, like that's all like worked out in that manner. It's the tomatoes are calling in the thing that it knows will kill the
Yeah, man. Nature is
wasp.
crazy.
Yeah. Still a funny title.
Cries for help. Like a horror
Oh,
movie.
wasps!
Oh,
Help
I guess it
me!
is kind of like a horror movie then. Wow.
Yeah.
The caterpillars got what they deserved then.
Yeah.
A
They got what
gruesome
they
death of a
deserved.
wasp crawling out of them.
Just for eating, by the way. That's all it
They're
is.
like,
Just
da 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 da
eating.
da. This is a plant. It's not gonna like have any pain or feel anything. So I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat this. And then the next thing they know, they got a fucking wasp like
Planting eggs
merging out of their
inside
chest.
them.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I kind of feel bad for the caterpillars now.
Yeah. So then they start to fight back. They're like, "We're gonna silence you, you tomatoes.
Silence. It's all out war now.
We know you're the one sending out the signals to the wasps. Who are you working for?"
You work. Wait, what?
They
We know who they're
interrogate
working
them.
for.
They interrogate them.
The scientists are standing back watching this war go on and like, man, it's a horror movie over here.
They're scared. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was funny. That title was a hard one.
Yeah.
So this is how they get us, though. They do something ridiculous in the title, and it's completely underwhelming.
It is, but that one was funny. We got enough laughs out of it.
Let's see here. That's about it. Somebody said it's a very successful caterpillar. He said, kind of like sounds like somebody else we know.
Wait, what? It's a very successful. Mr. Elon Musk?
He is not unsuccessful. It's a very successful caterpillar.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just successful at silencing the cries for help.
Very successful. I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, so they said this species of caterpillar also feeds on corn, cotton, soybeans, strawberries, and cannabis. And then he said it's a very successful caterpillar.
Oh.
All right, I
Wow.
think that's good enough for this article. The title of the study, published in a journal called New Phytologist, it begins with the words "silencing the alarm."
Oh.
So there
I
you
guess
go.
it kind of is. Wow. That was a good
we
one.
still get the funniness, and then we learn something at the end. See, it
Yeah.
all comes around, and then we make this absurd thing around it, and then completely lose the point or interest in the article after that.
But then that's the epitome of Greasy Monkey Show.
It is. This is what they come for.
Yeah.
All right, so not as good as the first three articles. I got a few more though.
Okay.
The Pakistan police popped their rollerblades on to catch Karachi's criminals.
Pop rollerblades on.
Police in Pakistan's largest city, Karachi, are deploying an armed rollerblading unit to curb theft and harassment on its teeming streets.
Armed rollerblading units. That would look so ridiculous. Imagine like a gang of like a platoon or whatever, a troop of cops, like inline skating. They're going after people in cars. They're speed skaters though.
Gliding in a circle with their weapons pointed inwards. And lifting and lowering the guns in unison, the 20-member unit clad in black undergoes rigorous training. So
they're pointing inward? They're in a circle pointing at each other?
No, it says inwards.
Inwards, right? Into the circle, so they'd be pointing at each other.
Maybe them in the ground.
Maybe. I don't know. That's...
We felt we needed to come up with an innovative approach to control street crime, explaining that officers on rollerblades could more easily chase thieves on motorcycles through the city of 20 million. This is just the beginning, a policewoman on the unit said.
What else is going to come in? They didn't already have an idea for it. They have like little jetpacks or like rockets on the rollerblades, like.
They start carrying bazookas on the rollerblades.
Wait, they fire the bazookas like away from them so that they get the propulsion forwards.
That could work too. I guess you could use it both ways.
Like leaving mass destruction behind you to catch the guy on the motorcycle.
Nobody's ever gone faster at rollerblades. This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning. It's like a tagline for some stupid movie or something like that.
Rollerblade Cops, the movie.
It's RoboCops, it's Roller Cops.
Roller Cops. All right, Asylum, get on this right now.
Yeah.
All right, this rollerblading will really benefit us. With this training, we can reach narrow alleys very quickly where it is usually difficult to go.
But like, what if the cops don't know how to rollerblade? Won't they be even slower?
Well, there's rigorous training for that, Kyle.
I'm sorry.
Oh, so there are similar units in Europe.
So like, is there? My question is it detachable wheels? Like, what if you're driving or something and you have to get out and chase, or are you just on patrol all day?
No, you're on the rollerblade, so like you have to go upstairs or like hopping around.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're going up the stairs. Like that's what I would do. If I'm on the run, I'm gonna go to like some really big staircase. Like bye.
There are no stairs in this city.
Not at all.
It's all smooth street.
It's like, okay, I guess then.
This is just the beginning. Soon they're going to be going around on Razor scooters.
It's even like they're carrying around those things that I used to ride. Oh my gosh.
All right, that's good enough for that. The last one I thought was slightly amusing.
Uh-huh.
4 suspects in Earl, Arkansas shooting share same name.
Every single one of them.
I lost everything you just said.
Oh, said like they all share the same first name, or is it all the same full name? Like
we're about
John
to find
Smith.
out.
Let's for the beginning.
Okay. Crittenden County, Arkansas. 3 men have been arrested in the shooting of a man in Earl, Arkansas, and authorities are looking for a 4th. But the suspects all share one thing in common. All 4 men are named Stacey Abram.
There's no way. There is no way that they're not just like fucking with the system. I'm Stacey Abram.
Makes it quite a bit. I'm Spartacus. I'm Spartacus.
Sorry, keep going. That it makes it quite what?
It makes it quite a bit confusing, said Todd Grooms, the chief investigator with the Crittenden County Sheriff's Department.
The lead investigator's name is Stacey Abrams or whatever.
I mean, like, how do you know which one is which?
There's no way that all of them are named that. They've got to all know each other, obviously, and they're like, all right, if we get arrested, it's gonna be this. This is the name.
On this
Stacey
particular
Abrams.
incident, what is it? Rollo Tomasi. I don't know why it just made me think of that.
Well, yeah, where'd that come from?
From LA Confidential.
Rollo Tomasi, Kaiser Sose.
Oh yeah. Stacey Abram. It's all an alias. It's all the same person.
It's all the same. It's Kevin Spacey's character.
Rollo Tomasi. I don't know why I thought of that. All right.
Well, that's funny.
On this particular incident, we'd received information that possibly two individuals we had warrants out on were at the Dollar General were brandishing weapons. We responded. One of them was one of the guys we were looking for. Other arrests were made. Okay, so they have different middle names.
Okay.
Okay, first guy, Stacy Orlando Abram. Stacy Shunta Abram. Stacy Abram Jr. And Stacy Malcolm Abram.
Wow. They're all clearly brothers. And like the parents are just like, well, they got the junior. They're like, all right, well, let's just keep it all going.
Actually, Stacy Abram Jr. is the father. So there's more Stacy Abrams.
The police are like, this is our worst nightmare.
This is too much. This is just too much. That's what the investigator says. You guys are too much. Just
he gets the fourth guy. All right. Come on, guys. Cut us a break here.
Yeah.
There's no way this is real.
Like he's talking to a kid, though. Like, you guys are too much. Just standing back, watching them play with their AK-47s in Dollar General. This is too much.
Watching them commit the crimes. Also, already has their IDs and just hands them back out. You guys are too much.
Screw it. This investigator's insane.
He's not even arresting them. He's like, all right, you guys are too much.
Right, I'll let you go on this one time, but you're too much. Don't let it happen again.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
All right. That's all I got for the weird news.
That's all? Mm-hmm. All right, that was some good laughs.
That was a while.
I know. Those were some good ones we had. Not
the animal ones with the misleading headlines are always the best ones.
The caterpillar one was the best.
Dude, I couldn't even get through that. I was like, what could this possibly be about?
Like a horror movie. Caterpillars silence, tomatoes cry for help.
Oh my god, that's a top 5 one, I think. That's a top 5.
That's really good.
The belligerent chicken was pretty good too. Won't leave. Non-cooperative.
It is us, like, imagining what these people are doing. Like, yelling at it from inside. Go away. Go. You're too loud.
We're really exposing the clickbait phenomenon here.
We are. And we'll use it to our advantage for people to click on ours.
To make absurd stories out of it. All right, so let's move on to the guest here.
To our latest Who, What, When, Why, Weird.
All right, we're back with a repeat guest. That second two-timer we've had on, and it is Nick / TPA Hunter.
Let's give a round of applause.
Do you remember the question and the answer?
It was the knife, right?
Yes.
Paring knife? Yeah. I do.
Yes.
Took me a while.
I even forgot what it was.
It was the squirrel with the knife.
But what did we ask?
We asked, we said that this guy gives Michael Myers a run for his money. You'd be nuts to come across him or something like that.
It was another good one.
Pretty good. All right, Nick.
So last week, I was going to make a suggestion to mitigate against this collusion nonsense.
Oh.
Now I can't remember, so I don't know if I should suggest it. But I was going to say, when people guess, put the episode in the title so that they can't just Google it.
That's
in
true.
The answer, so people don't just Google it or tell people.
I have thought of that too.
I can't remember what episode.
Like, you have to put down even if it's just like GMS number.
Oh,
whatever.
That's a good idea.
Right.
I think we might implement that.
There we go.
Just so that way we know that people went in and did their homework.
Yeah.
So
right.
It'll make it a lot more difficult. Like, you can easily get the answer right, but you need to know the episode.
That's going to be hard for people will have to go back and find the episode. So.
You said it will be hard for those people?
Yeah, because maybe you remember the story, but you don't remember which episode it was.
But if you're going back, then you're watching that video.
So, yeah, but maybe you just remember it off the top of your head.
True. Maybe.
So.
Expert level fans.
Expert level.
Yeah. Like, I remember this. They talked about this. They made this joke. That's really like a tiebreaker if you can remember what the funny part of it was that we said or something like that.
The commentary, the golden commentary.
The golden commentary, yeah.
Like it.
All right, Nick, what do you have for us today?
Yeah.
So, Danny, start up the timer.
Oh, man.
Because what I have is weird laws, and most of them have an origin. Some don't. So I figured I'd start with like our states and then just go through a few more until time runs out. Because, I don't want to be going through all 40 of them that have
right
information. So, all right. Let me double window this or split window so I can see the reactions. Okay. So start off with Florida. Florida was a good one.
All right.
If an elephant is left tied to a parking meter, the parking fee has to be paid just as it would for a vehicle.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Enough people were riding their elephants around,
I think I know why. Because of the,
that'd be a good idea. Maybe have you guys guess what could be the origin.
Because of the Rigney Brothers Circus. Was that based here? I know the college is around here.
Yep, down in Sarasota.
So it makes sense then. So they're suggesting
originated
somebody at one point tied an elephant to a parking meter.
And we're not going to pay. We're just going to leave it there.
This ain't a vehicle.
There's no law?
Yeah.
Show me the law. Show me the book.
The police are like, you got us this time. Not next time.
Too much. Too much.
You guys are too much.
Shame on me. Or is it you?
Got it? I didn't do anything.
All right. Next one. We're channeling. Kyle, your state's Ohio, right? That's where your family?
That's where my dad's family's from, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one was weird. And doesn't have a lot of backing, but it does say it is a real law and has been enacted since the 50s.
Okay.
In Ohio, it's illegal to get a fish drunk.
Oh, wow.
No idea how that one could have come up.
I don't either.
How would you enforce something like that?
Danny, I just don't know.
If you have a fish tank at home, you pour some beer in there.
You have to register every fish, and then somebody comes and checks, and you're not getting them drunk, right?
Every night.
He has to drop once a week, the fish.
Oh my gosh. That is a bizarre one. I don't even know where that would come from.
No, that one did not. And I even did some Googling and I couldn't find much about it.
Wow.
That
is a bizarre one.
That was an interesting one.
Yeah.
But I wonder if it's just if somebody did it one time and it was just considered animal cruelty.
Could be.
Or something.
Could be.
But then, I don't know, it just seems very weird.
They got the law passed from one instance. There had to be more than once of this happening.
I don't know.
Maybe they saw Trailer Park Boys.
Yes.
Were horrified by Ricky
Is it
and
Goldie?
his goldfish. Goldie.
Dude,
Goldie 1, 2, 12, 14.
Oh, he's just sleeping. He had too many shooters.
Wake up, little buddy.
I love that episode.
All right, so jumping over to Illinois.
Ooh.
It's legal for a minor to drink as long as he or she is enrolled in a culinary program. And the explanation is, in the law is even weirder. So, passed in 2012, actually states that minors enrolled in culinary programs are only allowed to, quote, sip and spit, end quote.
Okay.
Oh.
Sip and spit. Nice way of putting it.
Don't you swallow. It's bad news.
Well, what a way to word the law.
Is that for wine or something?
Yeah, it has to be for cooking wine.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
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 But the way
Or
it's
like
worded
vodka
is just
or
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sit and spit. That's
So
like,
going back to the top, and we'll just run through some until time's
yeah.
up. We have Arizona. It is illegal for donkeys to sleep in bathtubs.
What the hell? Okay.
How? What? All right, if you had to, let's just say you're in a situation where, all right, my donkey has to stay in my house. I'm gonna put it in the bathtub. What makes it okay for it to stay in anywhere else in the house except the bathtub?
No, not the bathtub. The hair
Well,
can
I'll tell
clog
you,
up the
Kyle.
drain. Don't you get it?
The drain.
So
What if
this
it's
is a
that?
law that was passed in 1924, soon after a dam broke and flooded a rancher's property that was home to a donkey who was sleeping in a bathtub. Now,
Wow.
did he petition Congress or Arizona's legislature? I don't know. I don't know.
Or did they?
maybe
Or they were like,
neighbor.
you know what? This is just not right. There was a donkey in the bathtub. This is illegal. They just really didn't like it.
Rubbed them the wrong way.
Like, this makes us look bad. So it's like damn fools.
We can't be a bunch of imbeciles to the rest of the country. Must sophisticate.
Donkeys
That
can
is-
stay inside if they want, but not in the bathtub. No way.
Anywhere else but the bathtub.
That's wow. That's a random one. You don't even
Yeah.
tell us why it's decided, but
These are all been
Well,
animal
yeah.
related, and I love bizarre animal news, so this is great.
Yeah, and a lot of them are. You know, PETA's really up in their game, and they're getting laws passed. So
They're lobbying.
they're
yeah.
going to protect donkeys from bathtubs and every other type of animal from something.
So next we have Colorado, another animal. It's
Okay.
illegal to ride a horse while under the influence. And though not too crazy, it's been used, or the law was referenced as recently as 2013. A man
wow.
was charged for riding a horse drunk.
Hmm.
Luckily, it's not a DUI. It is just a traffic infraction.
What?
Oh wow.
So
You could
I
kill
mean,
still
yourself
happening.
doing that.
Still
though.
happening.
You could kill
What?
yourself, but I don't think you could really. I mean, you could hurt somebody else. I think it'd just be very hard to kill somebody else while riding a horse.
And if you're
Like-
like riding it down the street, I'm sure you're just clogging traffic, and so that's why it's an infraction.
Right. Yeah. Wow. Like I could see that one though. Like the drunkard's on a horse.
Come on, just walking down the street,
That had to happen in the Wild West all the time.
right on 275.
On the highway.
Colorado was finally like, we are better than Arizona. Let's pass this law.
Sorry, officer. I swear I'm under .08 when they pull him over.
I swear. Next one's a real good one, and actually has
Okay.
some detail to it.
Ooh.
Connecticut.
Okay.
A pickle cannot be legally considered a pickle unless it bounces.
What? Like, is it something for like selling a pickle as a pickle in stores or something like that?
Getting there.
It's detailed.
During the 1800s, a group of men sold cucumbers disguised as pickles, but with a heftier price tag. This resulted in officials stating that without tasting a pickle, it's only real if it bounces.
Wow. So
Pickles bounce?
I didn't know that either. And I
that
haven't
is
tried it
really
yet.
weird. You get a full pickle, just try to bounce it off the floor.
Just sitting in Publix, like, I don't know if this is real. I gotta test this.
Can you imagine though? Like you go up, like it just splats on the floor, and you go up and you try to argue this case against. It doesn't
Listen, man,
bounce. You
It's
ask
illegal.
on the books in
You
Connecticut.
monsters.
I'm taking this to the Connecticut Supreme Court.
I'm suing your ass. I'm taking
Meet
ass
me
to
up
court.
north.
What's the
Wow.
quote for the social network?
Oh wait. Oh, I'm not coming back for my whatever portion.
Whatever,
I'm
yeah.
going back for everything. You better lawyer up, asshole.
That's what he says to the grocery guy. You better lawyer up, asshole.
Like the bag boy. He's like, okay. Oh, you better lawyer up, asshole. These are not pickles.
Are there any other good
This-
ones?
So Kansas has an interesting one, but it does say kind of urban legend to it.
Okay.
Okay.
So it says, Kansas, a poorly worded law states that if two trains meet on the same track, neither shall proceed until the other has passed. And it says it's on the books in Texas, Washington, and Wisconsin as well. And so the urban legend says an official had purposely attached the poorly worded law to a bill, hoping his colleagues wouldn't pass it because of how ridiculous the train track law is. But clearly that was not the case.
Wow.
So it's on the books in 4 states.
How? I guess they're just banking on that never happening.
Well.
Neither shall proceed until the other passes. So it's like they're stuck in deadlock forever.
Like, can't go nowhere now.
No, we're forever stuck unless we go in reverse all the way back to where we came.
Then,
wow.
Let's see. So it's specific to Baltimore, but I don't really think that it's used anymore. But it's a violation to be in a public park with a sleeveless shirt. $10 fine.
Wow.
$10?
That's just annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have no idea why that would be a thing.
I'm wondering if...
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, but you keep going. I'll say what I think it might be after.
It says it does not apply to, quote, vagrants who are allowed to visit the zoo while wearing sleeveless shirts.
Allowed to visit the zoo?
Yeah.
Wait, is this specifically for the zoo?
No, I think it's for
Baltimore.
Parks.
So at public parks, you can't do it, but if you're at the zoo, it's okay. Just get stripped down in the car.
Okay.
I wonder if it's anything to do with, like, gang stuff.
Probably. Because that's where my head was going.
Yeah, because there is, in Tampa, there was a place in, I want to say it was, like, Ybor area that, I went inside and was sitting there and I had my hat on backwards. And I think it was, like, right at, like, either 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. The security guy comes up to me and says, "Hey, you're gonna have to turn your hat around or take it off." And I was like, "Oh,
You're
okay."
kidding?
Huh?
I said, "You're kidding? That's crazy."
No, yeah. And he's like, "Yeah, it's a rule we have." And we didn't like ask for any details, but somebody had said like, "Yeah, they do it because I guess it's like gang symbolism in some fashion."
Wow.
Or something like that. But yeah, I was like, okay. So I just turned my hat
That's
forward.
That's like a normal thing, though, like having your hat backwards.
Yeah. So like I didn't think anything of it. And the guy came up at first I thought he was kind of joking. And then he's like, no, yeah, you have to turn it around. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh,
just
sorry.
Weird. Yeah. So I don't know if it was like just the restaurant that did it, or if it was like kind of like a little like city ordinance or something like that. I don't know. But it was weird. That's just what it reminded me of, though, with like the sleeveless shirts. So
yeah,
who knows?
That could be.
That is crazy. New Hampshire has an interesting one, and this one has some explanation as well. It says, as of 1973, it's illegal to carry away or collect seaweed at night.
Just at night, though. You can do it during the day. Like, quick, guys, the sun's setting. Get as much seaweed as you can. The sun sets, the cops show up. We got you guys this time.
Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So I guess the last time it was passed was renewed was 1973. So it says, stems from colonial times when seaweed was used as fertilizer by farmers. Town ordinances regulated harvesting to ensure that everyone had a fair chance. So apparently, during the day, you could see who's out there collecting seaweed, and nobody's taking too much. Like a Fair Use Act.
I see.
It's still in law, though, today.
Yeah. People are like, dang, if that law wasn't there, I'd be out there all night getting my seaweed.
Stockpile.
Wow.
Is there a lot of farming up? I mean, I'm sure back then, but like now in the Northeast?
I wouldn't really. I don't know enough, but I would imagine no.
Right.
Like, I think that most of our farming is like Midwest and like that area.
Is there corn in there? I don't think so. Like, it's too cold, right?
Yeah,
no, I mean, still happens in the Midwest.
So. I think corn's mostly Midwest.
Yeah, like you get it in Kansas or something. I guess would be.
I'm trying to think about like Indians, like what they gave to
right.
Pilgrims,
Native Americans.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that you could probably
Native Americans.
grow
Sorry, you had to correct me on that. I'm gonna get canceled.
You're done. We're done.
Yeah,
because you said that.
It's been a heck of a run.
It
was great while it lasted.
You know, we're gonna be the next Dr. Seuss.
Oh yeah, we're
the seventh podcast, as the podcast, we're the seventh book to be quit publishing. They said Indians. Man.
That would suck if it was like one of his popular books. They got rid of like Cat in the Hat or something.
Yeah, well, I think the most popular one they did was If I Ran the Zoo. I think that's the only one that I kind of recognized.
But now they're going for like thousands of dollars on eBay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
I was thinking, like, I wonder which of those, like, somewhere in storage, you know, I might have from, like, my childhood or something like that.
Maybe they're worth a lot of money. You got some racist books on your hands.
It's true.
Heyo.
I mean, hey, I'd sell them for that if it's...
Absolutely.
You're profiting off racism.
A book collector or something? Come on.
Disgusting.
You gotta sell those.
Disgusting.
Yeah. If I had them, I would, because it's like, I'm not using them. I'm like, okay. Like,
Sorry,
it'd be
kids,
cool to know that
this book.
Yeah. It'd be cool knowing, like, if you had, like, 2 copies of it, though, like, you could have one for yourself just to say that you have it, and then the other ones are, all right, I'll sell it. But at the same time, you just sell 2 of them and double up.
Gross. You disgusting.
It's not like I would support that stuff in it. I'd just be like, all right, I have this. Like, it's no longer being made.
I completely agree with the depictions in there because you have it.
Oh.
That's what you're saying. Why don't you get some Nazi symbols too? And
that's a little different, I think.
Yeah, sure.
It's a little different, I think, but considering these are kids' books.
No, they're the same in my eyes.
So we do have just 2 more that I think are actually worthy.
Okay.
Spewing. Yeah. Tennessee, it's illegal to share your Netflix password.
What? No way.
No way.
It says enacted in 2011. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say.
It says enacted in 2011. This law was aimed at hackers who sell passwords in bulk. However, affects anyone who shares their login credentials with others who do not live under the same roof.
Wow.
So watch out, anyone going to school.
This? Like, are they watching all of
It's probably like, you know, pirating movies is illegal.
Yeah.
You know, it's really for the big boys, the main suppliers.
Yeah. Wow.
But yeah, definitely thought that was...
That's interesting. Like, that's just weird to think, like, that laws are like that sound like super modern compared to the other ones that we've listened to, like the donkey in a bathtub. But this one is like Netflix. It's like, oh crap, well, we know that this is like in the 2010s basically, and
even 2011. That's a while ago too. But
probably when it came out.
I feel like because it's not enforceable now, it's just like a symbolic thing. It's like it's frowned upon. Don't do it.
Yeah. Well.
That's what they're saying.
And again, it says it's for the people selling in bulk. So, like, hackers will steal 100, accounts.
Hackers, yeah.
Yes, I'm sure, like, if you were to, like, send a text to your friend to log in, they're not going to really look for you.
Slams open your
door. Is your name Danny Irvin? No.
It's Stacey Abram.
You're under arrest. I'm Stacey Abram.
Nick, you'll find out about that. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's in the. You'll hear that episode, that piece of the episode.
Rolo to my
I'm excited now.
Oh, there's some interesting stuff.
Good stories.
Yeah, there's some funny ones. There's some funny ones. So,
I also wonder if that law was like before they had the screen limit. It's like, how you can have only 4 screens on at a time.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
So I wonder if that was before that, too. But the last one is a big shout out to GMS. Common topic covered here. Really bringing awareness to it. But in Washington State, the harassing of Bigfoot, Sasquatch, or other undiscoverable subspecies is a felony punishable by a fine and/or imprisonment.
Yeah,
you're not joking around.
I thought you were going to say punishable by death. Which I would completely agree with.
That's where it's going.
Don't mess with Sasquatch.
Capital offense. Oh my gosh! Okay, wasn't it like Oklahoma? You can get a hunting permit.
Yeah, it's open season for Bigfoot.
Yeah, it's open season.
Bigfoot needs to stay up north northwest.
Stay north.
Stay protected there. Okay, Washington. Good job. This is what should be happening.
Round of applause for Washington. Yeah, protect our big feet. Bigfoot.
So, yeah.
Bigfoots.
Thought that was a good one to end on.
That was
great.
One.
That was great.
Oh man, that is that's an actual law.
1969 it originated.
Wow.
Right in the height of the Bigfoot fever.
1969.
Right. There we go.
Yeah.
That was right after that video came out with that guy in the suit walking.
Oh, was it really? Was that the year or something that it came out?
I think it was right after that. It was the 60s, though.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
You're like, this could be real. We should pass something right now to protect him.
Let's protect them. People are going to shoot him. They're going to... Well, I mean, imagine, if people would probably shoot him and have him, a
I'd
trophy.
Shoot it. Yeah.
No, you can't shoot Bigfoot, though. Even if it attacks you, you just...
I deserve this.
Man.
I can't protect myself.
This is on me. I was in your woods.
Sorry.
It's in your house, though, at this time. This is on me. You broke it. I cannot defend myself. It's Bigfoot.
You are owed that TV you are carrying out. You are correct.
Somebody just dresses up in a Bigfoot costume, they're going to have to roll the dice here. They can shoot me, but they're going to be facing an
But I am protected by law, technically. If I can make them believe I'm Bigfoot.
It's a heist movie. We need to really convince them that we're real, that we're the real deal.
This is Ocean's 14.
I think we have a future movie coming.
Ocean's 14, Bigfoot.
The Bigfoot is the colon.
Yeah.
All right, boys.
All right, Nick.
Well,
all right.
That was great.
Chance to come back.
No, yeah. Thanks, Nick. I enjoyed this. This had some good laughs in it.
Dare I say the best guest segment yet?
Oh.
Dare I say?
Dare you say?
Well, the others are a bunch of cheaters.
Oh.
Kidding.
Been cast. Well, as always, thank you, Nick.
Yeah, thank you for listening.
Support. And for taking your time to be on the show.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of the show. Excited to see you tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
There we go. 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Yeah, as long as Danny carries up his end of the bargain.
Well,
I got this.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you.
All right, see you later, man.
See you, Nick.
Yeah.
I wanna rock.
Who sings that song?
Those guys.
Those guys, come on. This is why you're not going to go anywhere in life.
Oh, then who sings it?
Twisted Sister.
The Twisted Sister, of course. Thank you.
All right, we're going straight into comments. We are running out of time here. We're probably way over time.
Yeah, just roll with it.
So, 2 weeks ago, Sam commented, I agree with Megan's outlook about the Twinsies this season, or did we already talk about that? I think we talked about that last episode.
Did we?
Yes.
Okay.
Moving on down this comment on the Disney one, GMS number 14. Sorry I'm almost 2 weeks late, but I gotta say I made it to the end, so grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
Remember, that was the one where you're
that's right. That's right. Thank you, Emma. I forgot about that thing that we did. So if you made it to the end, say grapefruit.
The one where Yeah, we were just messing around at the end for forever.
Shout out to Emma, our friend.
Emma, you have to win the who, what, when, why weird. We'll do that after this.
Yes, but the thing is that the timing is the worst because we go to the gym.
So I go to the gym.
Yes, but we go to the gym and we're at the gym when the release happens.
Oh, well, it's
That's
fair.
Tough. I know. It's fair, and I told her that's like I.
But nobody gets it immediately. You have that night.
Yeah, I suppose. But it's just
I don't
tough
know what to tell you.
Yeah, I know. But yes, we want Emma to win.
Yeah, we want
try to win at least once, Emma.
Yeah. Okay, and then she said on last week's episodes, Megan's jokes deserved more hype. Nah.
That's what Emma said.
Nah. They got exactly as much hype as they deserved.
That's exactly as much.
I rewatched that part, and a lot of us, our reactions were just silence to the jokes. No expression.
I rewatched that part too. Yeah.
Also, I like seeing your faces in equal sizes better than almost my whole screen being Kyle's face. You see?
Yes, agreed. I didn't ever want to be the full size.
This was
I
your
didn't like
show.
that. It was not my show. I don't want it.
I just didn't know if you could handle. I didn't know if you could handle screen recording. It's a tough concept for you.
Yeah, I know.
You're very simple-minded, so.
Yes, I'm a simple man with a simple mind. This is a simple task, and I was able to do it.
Oh, too much. You're just
too much. Just too much. And just for the record, I enjoyed Megan's jokes.
No, there's no damage control here. It's on video that you didn't laugh at him.
But I still can't. I can still enjoy him, even though I was being mean and didn't laugh.
Were you trying not to laugh? He's like, I'm not gonna laugh at all.
Yeah, I was gonna give her a hard time for it. Be like,
no, I mean they were clever, but was it?
They were.
Was it?
Well, no, I'm not gonna ever like bust out laughing on them. Like the stupid ones that get us, like shoe fly and stuff like that. But it's also because we're usually listening to those at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, no, they were knee slappers, like they're wordplay and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right.
That's true.
Also, I think we need an update on Kyle's work bathroom situation.
Oh, well, all right. So I think the saboteur of the urinal has struck again because it for the last like week and a half or 2 weeks, it's been covered by this giant plastic bag. Like it's been out of order. And there's been no work done on it.
Okay, what are you suggesting here? Are you suggesting
I'm
broke
suggesting
the toilet
that
on purpose, or like
I don't know because all right. So what happened was all right. So I walk into the bathroom one day and I see that there's a wet floor sign that's like put like kind of inconveniently in front of the urinal. So I kind of step around it and I'm like that was. And I look up as I'm about to pee and I was like, oh, it says do not use this urinal on a big piece of paper. And I was like, oh, all right, I guess I'm not using this. And then the next day I went to check again and it had a big plastic like bag all over it, and then it's been like that even today. It spilled. I just went in the bathroom today, and it was still like that.
So, is it the same urinal that had the paper towel in it?
Yes, and the gum.
So, do you think it's like a serial killer? You know, at first they just start out small.
It was like It was like
get worse and worse.
Yes. Next, it'll be the whole toilet, the whole bathroom.
It's just gone. It's still
just gone. The urinal will be ripped from the wall or shattered on the floor.
Keep in mind, the janitor in our theory is just messing with you. You only.
Like everybody else, like whenever they go in, the bag's not there, but when I go in, it's put on there.
He's like hiding in the bag, just waiting for you to come in.
There's nowhere to hide in the bathroom, but he somehow hides. He's like in plain view under the sink.
Well, he did get you one time because you almost used that toilet. And it said do not use.
It's true. I almost did. I happened to look at it. I was like, oh, it says do not use this urinal. I was like, okay. That explains why that sign was like basically blocking it. So.
Well, it also could be that the janitor's helping you. He's trying to tell you something.
Maybe. I don't know what.
Bad things happen when people use that toilet.
I it's like a cursed toilet, and he's only helping me. Yeah, everybody else, he doesn't care if they use it or not, but for me, he's looking out. He's my friend, actually.
Yeah.
Could be.
It's like a horror movie.
Yeah. So that's the work bathroom update. So it's annoying now because if somebody's using the stall, I have to go upstairs or like across the building.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It's an inconvenient trip to the bathroom most times now. So.
There's an absence of a comment this week, and I'm surprised.
The limericks?
Yeah.
There's no limericks?
Yeah. And I'm very disappointed.
Megan, no. I wanted to feel like I could possibly be a fool or possibly have conquered a limerick. And she has robbed me of that.
Wow, I guess we know who the true fans are.
I think Megan's still a true fan, but this one hurts.
It does hurt.
It hurts. So they were saying that we should put our like Instagram or whatever handles on it, so that way people could follow us if they wanted to. And then Jose's like, oh, or you could put your Venmo, because I guess that's a thing like that influencers do. They put their Venmo up, and I don't know, people like send them money or something. They start making money off of your show, and I was like, okay. So then he did that, and that's why I told you he was just being a fool.
Yeah, a bunch of people go in our comments and are just looking around.
But I mean, hey, we could put our Instagram stuff in the description of the video, so that if we do
get to a point where we actually get subs, we would make a GMS one.
Yeah.
Hey, we can both post to it.
Yeah. So,
I guess we could put our personal ones too. But.
Yeah, just like, I mean, we have 30 subs right now, or 31. So
mostly friends.
Mostly, but hey, if they're not following us, maybe they want to follow us in our antics. At least mine. I don't post a ton, but
I don't post at all on Instagram.
You don't. You've had like 3 posts or something.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
But yes. So does that about wrap it up then? I guess. After 2 weeks, this is your show. The viewers, this is your show.
This is your show. Comments. Tell us what to talk about.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already.
Send it to your friends. Send it to everybody you know.
Yeah, and don't forget, what's the answer to this week's Who, What, When, Why?
Oh, yeah.
Weird.
No, we didn't even say it yet.
I did. I said Who, What, When, Why? Weird.
But we haven't said
I said it one time. Oh, we didn't. That's right. I thought we did, and I got 2 days when we were doing it earlier. So, all right. So, everybody, I'm sorry, but this is this week's Who, What, When, Why? Weird.
And this is what we get for not having an organized show. You forget things.
Yeah, we do.
All right. This is it. This is the one.
This is it. This is gonna be the one to stump them all.
Grab a partner, because sometimes 2 heads are better than 1. But don't get too obsessed like this guy. Who am I talking about? What's his name? Specifically, all right, everybody. His name.
Yes, his name. If you can tell us the name, you can be on the show. It's as simple as that.
Grab a partner, because sometimes 2 heads are better than 1. But don't get too obsessed like this guy.
What's his name? So again, if you comment that first, you get to be a guest on our show if you so choose. Best of luck to everybody. And follow the rules. Don't find cheap ways to try to get on.
Yeah. Let's come on, guys. Let's be,
Let's be adult this.
What'd you say?
Anyways, I said let's be adults about this.
Oh yeah, let's be adults. No cheating.
So, yeah. So, anyways, thanks for listening, and if you've made it to the end of the show again, grapefruit.
Wait, no, let's think of something else.
Banana.
Okay, banana.
Banana. You have to say banana if you got it, and you'll get a special shout out. Emma, again, was the one that commented.
What does she win for the code word?
I don't know. What should we have?
Because she can't usually be on. She can, call in a question or something. Write a question or send me you a voicemail recording. And
yes, that's a good. She'll do that. Yes, Emma. I'll let you know in person, but also if you want to listen to this, you get to record something for us to play during our next recording, and that's how you'll be featured on the show, since it's a little tougher for you to get on. So since you did that, that's your prize, and maybe that's a prize that we'll start doing from now on for people.
Yeah.
So,
all right. So we did the question, and then Banana, you get to, I guess, like call in a question technically.
Yep. Send in something that you want to say. It's something, either a question you ask or just something you want to say real quick on the show and to be heard.
You know what? There's you can say whatever you want.
Yep. No
restrictions.
No
restrictions.
restrictions.
Have to be weird.
It doesn't have to be to our liking. See whatever you want, and we'll react to it.
Yeah.
So, all right, everybody. Thanks for listening again, and until next time, peace.
Stay greasy.
Stay greasy,
my friends. All right. See ya.
Bye.